Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. Today we are going to introduce a new product, and we were referred to these Papermate clear point colored lead pencils. I personally happen to use Papermate the conventional lead pencil for some artwork in the past, and it worked like a charm. Like even at 0.7 lead, it was able to mix what you call the smudge and do the conventional crosshatch and even some nice line work, all with the same point. And this here are colored ones, and I was just wondering, maybe this is a product that is above par as well. So clear point Papermate 0.7 mm lead, and we're already cracked this open, so we're going to try this lead out. And see if it is instrumental for things more than just some traditional line work. So just putting in any kind of structure here, rather go back that way, and we will give it more room for the other colors to come in. So just drawing an old type of a building here. Okay, go back. So that was just some line work, and I have to say it works like a charm. Now I'm not sure if this particular product is, and here's the fills coming in, and I haven't really pushed any on the lead. I'm just going like in a loose grip, just going back and forth. Very smooth lead, which was the case with the 0.7 mm Papermate traditional lead pencil. Okay, so fill in is that, and let's look at some line work here. If I say so myself, this is not bad at all. And as you see that we have managed to secure different tones there with the same point. Okay, let's try the blue one here. We did an unboxing of a Statler set in a previous video, and we saw that among the lead points, and sometimes it is that way because the lead composition is perhaps engineered to achieve different effects. So the lead points had different things like going, different in the sense that while most of the lead points were just smooth, some lead points were more restrictive. But here, so thus far, the blue, and the red are the same traditional lead, and yes, they are erasable. There's an eraser here, and I think that if you try this thing out, I'm pretty sure it must be Papermate is like quite a, it's a global brand in the sense that, because I know that some artists in the Middle East, for example, for one of the events used Papermate pens and markers, so I know that they are available pretty much on a global scale. So if you can get your hands on one of these packs, try these out. They might be instrumental just for line work. So the green, I'm trying to see if there's any different feel among these colors, and I have to say and I'm not sure, maybe it's just a figment of imagination, and perhaps it isn't, and I'm going to try to draw a similar object here. Okay, I tried that too, so fade out, crosshatch, going right across and just fading out. But I wanted to try the green again, so I'm not sure if it's but the green feels to me as if it's a little more heavy, like a little more gravelly, even though my sense is telling me that it's the same lead. Essentially, it is the same lead, but for some reason the green, even when I'm going like this, for instance with the strokes, okay, and yeah, for sure there is something more like going on there. So the green, yeah, feels a little more let's try some more fill here with the green, maybe. So I'm not really, again, I'm not trying to push beyond a certain point, just going the conventional route and trying to do the same thing that I did with the other pencils here. And it appears again as, for sure, it appears that the green, as opposed to the red and the blue, just me doing the strokes, I think you can hear the sound that these ones are more smooth, and the green appears a little more gravelly. Not a big problem at all. I mean, it blends, I guess, like it blends fine. Let's see when we mix things up a little bit. So for sure, you could try your setup if you like, and I think that these pencils overall, like, they are a very, they could be a good addition if you just need to do some sketches, some line work, like differentiate. We will probably be using these guys in some of our videos to illustrate things. I'm not sure about the availability of the colored lead yet. There seems to be an extra in there, but I think that these are fairly good drafting and sketching pencils. I'm not sure if they meant them for that. Let's see. Not sure if I saw anywhere that they're supposed to be sketch pencils. So sometimes, they illustrate the purpose of a product, that is good for sketching, good for line work, good for drafting, good for fills, but there's no indication here. It seems that, and then that's a good thing, because I think that this is a universal product, and it writes, it draws like a charm. I'm pretty sure that, this has been done just like very loosely, but we can see that it really does work very well. So please do try them out. I think that they can make for some a nice addition for some line work, for some casual shading and practice in your collection. So we have other videos in which we have introduced some different products, so please do check them out. And generally on different topics we post pretty much every day, so please do subscribe and keep in touch, and have yourself a wonderful day.